Alright, warriors, welcome back. Before we get started, we're going to do a breathing exercise. It's going to take about 5 seconds. 5 seconds. It takes only 3 seconds for your body to react on feelings and emotions. That's how fast that little 4-year-old in the very back, the one that screams the loudest and wants to be represented as the most as logical. Linda, listen, honey, listen. Honey. That one right there keeps getting your ass handed to you. And it's a choice every time. The narcissists know it. Look, it seems like they found the rabbit every time they go to squeeze it, it shits chocolate chip cookies. The chocolate chips. And what you need to become is that rabbit when they squeeze it. It's pellets. And then they soon realize it's also the rabbit that found the fucking gun. What you don't seem to realize is diamonds are found, not created. It's why a lot of these narcissist reprobates want to get you to build them up. And then them take full responsibility and all the credit. But look. The reality is this. The minute you back the fuck away and now they need to prove themselves, you see, they're not able to become resourceful. Independently resourceful and think outside on their own. It needs to be built and maintained for them. Unless they were able to convince you to create something that can run itself, that even a monkey could manage it. That's how fucked up it is. That's the reason many of them are in the OnlyFans business. What's there to manage? It's why many are in the service industry business. And it's an industry that caters to only a group of segment of people that have that kind of discretionary income. And the only way it can be maintained is if it's sold as a bare necessity. Bare necessity. Bare necessity. Bare necessity. Bare. You know what? I think I drank too many of these fuckers. Do they have a lot of sugar? They gotta have a lot of sugar. You know, I'm gonna teach y'all Spanish. Spanglish. Sunkissed. Cherry limeade. If you put O or A in front of any letter, you come close to speaking Spanish. It's called Spanglish. And the reason I say you can get close is because you can say Sonkis. Cherry-o lamedo. See how that works? Yeah. And then folks that don't quite get you, they go, a la madre. Yeah, I get it. For example, I'm going to say this in Spanish all the way through. You're going to tell me if you understand it. Vamos a lavarnos las manos con jabón Camay. Everybody knows what Camay is. I was doing this. It must mean doing something with your hands. Right. We're going to get you there. For now, we're doing great getting your ass just to pay attention this fucking long. Now, if we can get you to absorptious, the golden nuggets of healing, without getting you to make reservation space for an argument with that fucked up 4-year-old in the background and allowing it to become the loudest voice in your head. Yeah. Let's get that little smart aleck, at ease. Can you follow me on that? All right. Let's do this. Let's do this damn breathing exercise. Let's just take 5 minutes to align ourselves with those listening ears. And then I want to also remind you to go back and visit the Narcissist Chronicle Library. Because as you start to absorb more and more golden nuggets and you start to apply them in your life, you're now making space that used to be reserved for anxiety. Now you got extra room there to go back and listen to the same song, look at the same movie, and catch something you missed the first time, second time, and third time. But it's a damn good thing that there's a library there for you to always go back and reference. How many times have you read the good book, and every time a different lesson? Because you experience something in life that now you see multiple messages in the same parable. How great a teacher. How fantastical a disciplinarian. How awesome to have offered us the playbook up front, and what a great job Satan has done in hiding it in plain sight. 5 seconds, come on now. Release slowly. All right, shake that shit off. Look, narcissists are going to want to leave you at your worst. They want to leave you with a gaping wound. And let me tell you why. As long as they're able to do that, they're always able, in their minds, able to welcome themselves back and almost feel like you should be excited to see them. I'm sure, look, some of us have been in circles. Come on, man. You can't be living past 30 and not experience or seen it. Some of you probably guilty of saying it. Trying to act like it was a flex, if you will. Guys do it a lot. I laugh my ass off because it's hilarious. Because these are players. Anyone that needs to play, anyone gaining affections through manipulations only loses it to someone else's manipulation. And it's hilarious because everybody teaching game, everyone talking about game, anyone that can be won over by game is desperate. It's hilarious because, look, men and women know it. Not out of arrogance. But men don't be, they don't busy themselves chasing. They ain't buying gifts, doing all this fancy shit. Women know who the fuck to invest in, for real, for real. They know authenticity. All they're trying to do, though, for the most part, is trying to get you to still believe in the Ferrari look. Yeah. And so you got to use discernment, whether you be a man or a woman. Everyone wants to sell you that badass fucking resume. Owe it to yourself to do some investigations. Because look, narcissists are hoping that without you having closure, that you're wounded enough still, that they can share with others, and you've heard it, it probably gave you the ick, or you laughed it off, and you didn't really know what was going on. And you hear them say, oh, I can always get that. I can always tap that one. Yeah. Oh, that one? Anytime I want. Anytime. Just, yeah. I've had that one. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one farts in her sleep. Yeah. That one talks in her sleep. Oh, it's, like I said, it's a flex. And on the women's side, I've actually heard women talk about men like that. Oh, yeah, that one. Oh, yeah, look, let me call so-and-so because he'll buy us all dinner. Yeah, he's always trying to show off in front of me. He's always trying to impress me. I just got to rub shit on him a little bit. I'm going to have to spend the night there. Fuck. But I'm going to take it for the team. Look. What happens is the narcissist is avoiding being punished for discarding you. That's the ultimate thing. And if you can show that you still haven't forgotten, you're still butthurt, and you ain't never going to forget that every time they show up and want to hoover you, that you're going to rub their nose in their own shit. If you stand that position and hold the line and do your part to know and let it be known, look, I may have not known I was being played, and then after a little while I knew I was, but it was just convenient. But now, you done stayed gone too fucking long. Yeah. You should need to let it be known that your name needs to be took off the hit list, the pump and dump list. Oh, I can get that one anytime I want. Ooh, I can tap it. Yeah. It's why narcissists have to always set it up where they expect you to expect the chase and be happy for it. It's never good when the narcissist has to do the chasing, because an intelligent empath, an educated empath, will soon realize that a Hoover is a loss. A Hoover is exactly what it is. I'm returning because I thought I could do better than you. And after the entire snail trail of try it, none bought. Well, your narcissists only Hoover because they had false expectations of their own worth, and they shit on the only one who could appreciate them in their youth, because it's who they were when you met them. Yeah. You went through living life appreciating what they once were, and it carried you through to who they are. They forgot their place. Getting in the way of that kind of consequence, understand something. You too received the same decision at the crossroads. They made theirs, you made yours. Let narcissists suffer their consequence. Who are you to get in the way as an enabler from that lesson? Look, narcs get pissed when you kick them off the free ride. Of course, who wouldn't get pissed if you were kicked off the fucking free ride, you know? I mean, they're going to hate you. They're going to experience some hurt because they know exactly, look, they regret the day they ever met you, because their butthurt is different than yours. Yet they got to experience the best of the best. And in thinking they could replace you so easily, they now know the difference because they once had it. What other narcissists talk about as fantasy, they lived. That's how rare you are. It's why I can honestly tell you, most narcs will never experience the loving touch of true love. And the more and more empaths that get their asses handed to them, the less and less that will ever occur. You see, narcs are starting to virtue signal hard everywhere. And what happens is their meat needs to take a break. The minute that down yonder starts looking like ground meat, now all of a sudden the virtue signaling is buying time. They got to reorganize and start trying to erase some of their history with good deeds. And that's why they scream the loudest about what it is they're doing. Oh, you'll see them on the interweb. You'll see them on them shorts. Feeding the homeless, making pictures and making tapes of them, giving stacks of money to folks that barely can make the groceries and watch them cry and get a hug out of it. For no other reason than trying to pay for something. That's a hell of a guilty conscience. Now others, if they're doing it for the right things, well, I don't know. Maybe promoting it brings in more and they can become philanthropists. I have no idea. I haven't found a connection for it to be other than what it is. And look, some of these videos on the interweb end up going virus. No, I know everybody tries to correct me when I say virus because they think I meant viral. No, you meant viral. I meant virus, like the gonorrhea, like the syphilis, like the clap, like the itchy monkey that the narcissist spread ever so quickly, or is this than the interwebs viral. Yeah, see, virus. Yeah, that shit just spreads ever so quickly, or is this before the news even catches up with it. Some of these narcissists are able to spread misinformation, and for some reason only a low percentage of the truth is ever believed. And so, warriors, you can spend 80% of your damn time trying to speak your truth, and to your enemies, they'll never believe it. And to your true friends, you never needed to speak it to begin with. You'll spin your wheels in a vicious loop, entertaining narcissists, defending a truth that never, ever, ever required you to come to its aid in defense. And by doing that, too, you're giving narcissists a free ride of an energy boost, like hitting that vein, that jugular. Because they probably told others, yeah, that one right there, look, I got them like this. I can activate the fucking ghetto switch quick. Oh yeah, I can get him. I can get it like that too. Anytime I want. Stop becoming narcissist entertainment, warriors. The reprobate mind, the bust down, will self-implode once you give it to them bluntly. Oh yeah. It like you had enough. Like oh hell to the now. Hell to the now. Oh you're gonna have me going gospel up and show. Reverse narcology is not a good taste to narcissists. It's an annihilator. It's kryptonite. Reverse narcology. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah. How about this one? Heard a happy hubby if she ain't getting chubby? Oh, that'll fuck them up. You see, narcissists can't handle bluntness. But look, you can't hesitate. You can't go, hang on, let me get Chico notes. Oh, yeah. All right, hang on. Give me 10 steps. 10 steps to, because I may need to exit if I executes this one. Look, what I'm saying is know when you're playing with fire. Damn narcs, look, they have a way of always trying to force themselves into crowds they don't belong in and instigate shit and provoke. So sometimes you don't want to be the one that falls for the trap either. And look, that they want to have free access to smear you in your own place of business or your own platforms or your own audience, right? Whatever it might be, all they want is to steal your thunder and reputation. Look, narcs need someone to fight. And every time you give them any kind of resistance, if you do, you need to do it in a way where it absolutely fucking annihilates them, and you never have to look over your shoulder to wonder, are they going to try and get back up swinging? If there's one thing we learn in the military, is how to totally win the war. It's only politicians that hold us back. Warriors, some of these bitches look intelligent. And so what you got to learn to do is become a criminal profiler. And in doing so, look, you're going to be introduced to chaos. There's an old saying in the Navy, a smooth sea never made a skillful sailor. And eventually people come to realize, and this is what a lot of, this is the kind of authenticity that's appreciated most. And what y'all need to understand is, it's like people don't understand the level of violence and chaos it takes to become gentle and rational. And that's what you're looking for in the so-called balanced warrior. You see, what many of y'all, if you want a head start in knowing what it is it's missing in many, and not being able to regulate their own feelings and emotions, they carry it from work to home. And I always tell people, you need to leave that fucking uniform at the door. You hang it right there at the fucking door. You don't allow that personality, that mask, to enter that threshold. Women, leave your strap on at the door. I know at work you need to prove yourself and compete like one, but you damn sure ain't going to be appreciated acting like one at home. And men, I know what you say goes, and people ask, how high do I jump when you snap? But at home, when you care for something, they deserve an explanation. Not because they don't know what you're going to do, they just appreciate you taking the time out to bring it down to layman's terms. Because they've proven to you also to know that in your absence, they can take the reins, because they know it's only temporary. They chose a fucking champion. Not because you said so, because you've proven it. You see, what many partners don't realize in each other, what's expected is, I need you to be there through the good times as well as the bad. Not one time, through life. Because life is a fucking challenge. And the ones that want to pursue happy 100% of the time will soon realize that happy only happens maybe 30% of the time. 70 is the struggle. But the comfort in knowing we got this. Can you imagine what it have been with only half the support yourself? You see, the only ones that thrive single are the ones that don't suffer anxiety for the future. The ones that planned it right. The ones that could take their time. The ones that aren't pursuing company. But people want to serve themselves up and shame you, insult you, and disrespect you because you're not picking them. And they can't convince you you need them. And you're missing out on the best when you're already living it. When you find comfort in yourself, you're a threat to the world. And honestly, narcissists are going to want to shame you because they feel there should always be someone there that you need to be sharing it with. And if you're not, they should be the ones sharing that with you. You need them to manage your life. Look, you are lucky to be able to walk, breathe, and chew bubble gum and not trip over without them. All this time, your whole fucking life without them. Big mistakes, warriors. Let's do this, man. Might be a narcissist, might Might be a redneck. Or it might be some shit we need to work on. You can also find them on SNFFR. It's for dogs. Sniffer? Is that a .com thing? Fuck, I have no idea. Keeps her gym membership because they regularly offer free pizza and bagels. Do they do that? Fuck, I had to pay for smoothies. All the things they really like to do are either immoral, illegal, or unhealthy. Likes to date teachers. If you do something wrong, they make you do it over and over and over again. Would like to be married by Christmas. Every year. Pro, can eat 30 tacos in one sitting. Con, will eat 30 tacos in one sitting. Has 300 pairs of shoes in their closet. Dang it. Sports are the reason they're out of shape. They watch them all on TV. Often gets things for free by threatening to leave bad Yelp reviews. Can't help but cry while watching romantic movies, cutting onions, and masturbating. Damn it. All right, y'all. This has been a badass walk. I appreciate it. Be sure and subscribe to us. I appreciate your support. And thanks for those of you visiting my Amazon wish list. Chicos, Amazon wish list. Lo aprecio mucho. Look, mírame. Hold the line, man. Seriously. I share some of these cons with you. Don't dismiss them. You may catch red flags early because they were mentioned enough that now you avoided and dodged a bullet. You get to live another day to tell it the truth. The brutal truth will save you the heartache of experiencing having to step on young dicks. And for you women, your fun buttons. I don't know what the hell you call them. Catcher's mitt. your sun kiss. Damn it. Look, get out there and fucking own it. Because narcissists, these little shits, come in mini skin suits. You're already aware of that. They'll speak of love. Yeah. They'll stick their tongue in your ear and everything. And then at the end, brutally tell you, look, that was I just made all that shit up. Yeah. I tell all the women that. My bad. Man, it was fun though. Check you later. Don't be that one. Warriors, it's never goodbye. It's always until next time. Les mando besos y abrazos. Get out there and fucking own it. Namaste.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're gonna skydive today.
We're gonna
Leap of faith.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500
Close. 14,500 feet, yep. And then we're going to be falling at...
a high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're going to be falling very fast. We're going to be falling at 120 miles an hour.
Sweet.
Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're going to do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not going to do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
What'd you think of it?
Loved it.
Woo! You know, honestly, I have no idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you gonna get your license now?
I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I'll be back.
Jesse, thank you for jumping with us to Skydive Lone Star. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality, just phenomenal. 5 stars. If there were 10, I'd give it to you.
We'll take 10, that's fine.
My brother. What a fun. Wasn't it awesome?
Hey man, glad y'all came out.
What an experience.
Come and see us again.
Thank you.